3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is ADWCTA.
This is Merps. Let's do it.
It's Warlock time.
It's Warlock time. Make sure we don't draft too many spells. A
Because...
real issue.
Really? For Warlock?
Issue. What?
For Warlock?
Yeah.
Okay. I know about the board clear thing. We talked about that on the last Warlock Coop, and it made a big difference to not draft too many double-sided board clears. I don't know about spells in general. The Doomsayer?
Yeah, definitely Doomsayer. Spells as well, because you... Okay, Violent Worm.
Okay, finish your thought.
Yeah, spells as well, just because it's easy to get into a scenario where like you have too many spells, right? And then it's like you are wanting to remove, and with a lot of your spells, there's just sort of like, one-to-one spells, and you can't really use them, and you're not able to put pressure on your opponents. And if you're not able to put pressure, then they can do like a lot of bad things, right? Like if you're facing a priest, which you're going to be facing a ton, they are just going to outvalue and then figure out what you have, what you don't have in your hand, and then present you with something which you just can't deal with, Okay. And you either have to spend like 2 to 3 cards to get rid of it, or you just like can't deal with it, and suddenly you're taking a lot of damage to the face.
All right. Svenslav, 25 months in a row says, wow, is this the Coop? Got 12. Yes, this is the Coop. We'll try to get 12 again. We got 12 last Coop. We can do it again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Shadow Bolt.
Okay, and just a reminder to people watching this, there will not be a Coop at all next week. There will be a pre-recorded Lightforge with a little update blurb from Merps, but there will not be a Coop next week. So you won't get another Coop after this one for 2 weeks, and that Coop will come on a regular like Sunday rather than these Friday ones we've been sneaking in here. So yeah. And that is because I will be on vacation visiting my homeland of Mongolia, where my grandparents are, for Chinese New Year's. And we will be doing very Mongolian activities, such as eating food and not moving because it's winter and it is negative 20 degrees outside. This is why I never go back for Chinese New Year's. I always go back for the summer. It's just a crappy time to visit Mongolia.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Death Speaker is potential. We don't have a 3-drop yet. Ravenous Pterodax is always good too. What do you think?
Kind of like the Death Speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. I want a 3, right? I want to be able to like at least put some stuff on the board for stuff.
Right. Yeah, I like it.
And we don't have any like triggers for the Pterodax yet or anything like that. Sleepy Dragon.
Worm into Dark Pact. Yeah, Sleepy Dragon. Holy cow, I have not seen Dark Iron forever.
Because it's OP. Let's take it.
Yeah, I'll take that over a Brain Soul.
Also, one more thing is we're hoping, fingers crossed, we're hoping to get a huge tier list update out in the next couple of days over the weekend, like hopefully by Monday. And if that happens, it's one of those things that the score of every card will change again, but only by generally a few points, and then some cards will change by a lot as we upgrade our systems again for the final time. And that's why it's exciting, because after that we're gonna freeze our systems for a while we do the actual deck stuff. Well, that's not true. There's one more round that we're doing. That's a big round, but that's happening in connection with the deck drafting one. So you may see the next round of tier list scores sometime in the middle of the next expansion. But that's because the deck drafting capabilities are being built into that version.
Quinn Admiral, thank you so much for 26 months. Welcome back.
So yeah, I'm very excited by this upcoming update, and hopefully once it comes out and we iron out some bugs over the course of Wild, which by the way, we're also updating the tier list for Wild. We're sticking all these cards, all the wild cards in, and seeing what comes out.
Yep.
So that'll be
So
fun
that
too.
will, yeah, the Light Forge tier list will be ready for you guys to use when Wild Arena comes out. So hopefully that will be a good resource.
Yeah. So a lot of exciting things happening while I'm gone. You know, hopefully it all goes according to plan. I'm kind of nervous. We can all blame Merps if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, why not?
Gary Kazam.
Yeah, Karakazam.
We don't discard anything. We could take one Fellfire here, right?
Oh yeah. No, we just want to make sure that, like, we just want to make sure it wasn't just like, oh, take the best card, take the best card, take the highest rated card, and then suddenly we have like 3 Fellfires by turn, by pick 15.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. Do we
Still
want to
Defile,
defile, or do we want an actual 2-drop?
That's interesting. I think Defile is still like really freaking good. Yeah.
That was a trick question. That if you were actually going to say Wall Pyro, I was going to fight you tooth and nail on it.
Well, I said Defile first, and I said Defile last.
Yes.
As well. Nothing. Yeah.
I was trying to throw you off your game with a suggestion. Lesser Amethyst Spellstone, they're kind of insane.
Yeah.
Even though we can't heal yet. It's take damage.
Well,
sorry.
Yeah.
And we can take damage.
You can take damage.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing that I keep forgetting to remind people of, and is not in our stream title for some reason. This should be in our stream titles from now on. Hold on. Is that we are Amazon affiliates. And so if you use the link in the description below, if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you are or if you're on Twitch, you can look at the Twitch chat right now. It'll be there. And you buy stuff on Amazon, Amazon will feed the goat. It's a pretty sweet deal. This includes Amazon coins, which you actually get a good deal on if you're trying to buy Hearthstone packs or something. You get the coins, you go to Blizzard, you exchange the coins for, like, on Battle.net for, like, Blizzard Cash or for packs directly, and you get some packs that way. And that all goes to support the GOAT. So it's good stuff. Doesn't cost you an extra penny, and you get to support the GOAT that way. And of course, as always, if you're watching this on YouTube and you have an Amazon Prime account that you're not using, please log on to Twitch and throw it our way. Very much appreciate it.
Yep.
Karakazam again? Or a Fen Creeper? We have no taunts.
Maybe Fen. Like, I'm okay taking a taunt. How do you feel?
I kind of want to Karakazam still, just because we have 2 minions that have high health out of 5 minions. Out of 6 minions. Out of 5 minions total. So that's not a bad ratio. Like, it seems like we have a lot of cards and we don't have a lot of minions with high health. That's because we don't have minions. Mm-hmm. Like, our minion with high health to minion without high health ratio is actually pretty healthy. So I think we can afford a Karakazam.
Okay, let's go for it.
So, fire.
Sure.
You can't take another Sleepy Dragon. You don't want a Gadgetzan Social.
No, I don't really want a Social Light.
And Soulfire is the highest rated card. More removals. Unless you want an Emerald Reaver, which I don't think is a good idea.
No. It's never Dark Pact. It's never Dark Pact,
never
right?
Dark Pact. No, or it's not never Dark Pact. We don't have a deck for it. You have to have a very specific.
You do have the worms, and you do have the.
Oh, we have Karakazam. Huh.
Yeah, you have the worm.
Huh.
Yeah. Right.
Huh. Okay. So you get rid of a 1/1 and you get 8 health. That could actually do something.
Yeah.
Oh, Reveler proc Spellstone. Says
you mean
the
Reaver?
Chat. Reaver proc Spellstone, yeah. That's actually kind of important too.
It is actually like a pretty sick synergy. Like, that's kind of exactly what you want, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting sold on the Reaver now.
It's interesting. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it's definitely not Demon Fire and one of the other two.
Yeah, let's go with the
Because
Reaver. We can only hurt
yeah,
ourselves with Fellfire right now. It's not like we're hurting ourselves a lot.
right. People are saying Reaver is also a good activator for Defile. That's true.
Yeah. All right. Chat, you win.
Okay.
You have convinced us. Feeding time is better, even though we have an unwilling sacrifice deck right now.
Yeah, feeding time is good. Is that ever the Hog Rider? Hog
No,
Rider is pretty good too.
not over feeding time.
Yeah, feeding time is great.
Could even be the unwilling sacrifice. We do have a lot of like little things now, right? We have an Emerald Reaver, we have 2 Karakazams, and a Violet Worm.
It could.
Like the unwilling sacrifice gets to be insane. But okay, let's take feeding time.
Every time I've asked a question, the streamer said anything for that matter, I'm always ignored by Merps and ADWCTA Bible Thump. It's like they're always in their own little world.
We are. It's a poop. Like it's a Coop world, and we're in it. What did you
You
ask? What did you ask? You asked, can you use the Amazon coins for arena run purchases at Grinning Goat? I have no idea. I have not purchased coins before. But does anyone know? This is like an overall thing. We are definitely not the first stream to be pimping Amazon coins.
yeah.
Chat could probably answer this question way better than we can. Biolphin Tidehunter?
Yeah.
We're token Warlock. Let's just embrace the token Warlockness. Devilsaur Egg has a Fellfire Potion, a
Defile.
Dark Iron Dwarf, a Defile.
Yeah.
It could do things. Void Terror is a legit 3-drop, which we don't really have, and that's useful. Unwilling Sacrifice is just generally good for this deck. I say Unwilling Sacrifice. We have a deck for it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, we don't have a hard removal yet, so. Oh, Doomsayer also over the Devilsaur Egg. The Devilsaur Egg is actually pretty good. Although, no, they'll just kill the Devilsaur Egg. Never mind.
They'll just kill the egg, yeah.
Unwilling Sacrifice.
Yeah. Mixtures.
Kobold Librarian damages us.
Yeah. I like it, man.
Shroom. We need, like, stuff.
Yeah. We just need stuff to play. Shroom is good.
Another feeding time.
Another feeding time is fine. Yeah.
We need more stuff.
Do you want a Boulderfist Ogre?
Do we? We kind of do.
We kind of do, right?
Yeah, I don't want a Boulderfist Ogre because we need a big thing. But at the same time, we don't have 2s. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 1s and 1 2.
Yeah.
We have 2 4s and 1 3. You know what? I think we need a Boulderfist Ogre to have a big thing.
I see people in the chat like Dr. was saying Kobold is better, Kobold is sick. It is the better card, but I don't know if it's the right card for this situation. Like, this is what Dreads was talking about, right? Like, we're looking. Yeah. It's not exactly zoo-ish, but our we don't have those like mid game slash. We don't have the pit fighters, right? Not saying that pit fighters in the arena, but we don't have like those sort of minions that we can rely on in the mid game.
You can't keep playing these Kobold Librarians. They don't do anything. They just like kill your deck eventually.
Right. That's it. You do eventually need something like a Boulderfist Ogre.
Yeah, it's the 21 pick. Do we go down this much in value? Because it's pretty significant. But on the other hand, we don't have a 6-drop either. It's not like you need a 6-drop, but it helps.
It does. It does help. What do you think? It's not an easy pick.
I would still take the Kobold.
All right, let's do it.
Like, I'm just not comfortable dropping so much of value. This is literally 70 points of value here.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Boisterous bars, since we can't decide between the other two. I don't think that's exactly the way it works. Oh boy.
Arcane Tyrant's
Arcane
insane.
Tyrant.
We have
Yeah,
two feeding times and a Fellfire Potion.
And you have 2 Karakazams.
Oh crap, those are spells too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with the Drain Soul. Igneous is not a thing.
No, it's not bad though.
Drain Soul at least heals you.
It does, but
we have no elemental synergies. I wouldn't go.
Well,
with
no,
Igneous.
like with the stuff that you like, you know, you're gonna have 1/2s. You can use those with the Unwilling Sacrifice, right? Always.
We have 9 cards right now that have initiative. I'm okay getting a 10th one here. Like, I don't think we're over initiative. And Igneous Elemental is crap without something that you want elementals to actually trigger. It's not even a 3-drop. It's not even a big card. Like, it's nothing. I would take Arcanosmith over Igneous Elemental.
That's fair. All right.
Like, if you want to make a strong case for Arcanosmith, I'll take it.
Yeah, I do agree now that you mentioned. I'm like, yeah, Arcanosmith is probably better than Igneous. I'm okay with the Drain Soul.
Thank you.
We need like a Grim Necro, right?
Yeah, or we need a Dark Pact.
Right.
We are not taking a Kobold Librarian. Like, this is such a Dark Pact deck.
Are we doing it? Is this like the Dark Pact deck?
Well, it should be. I think we're doing it. But, like, at the same time, right? The thing with Grim Necro is we also do need 4-drops.
We also just need
we
desperately
need 4-drops. So I think it's Grim Necro.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do Grim Necro. Yeah. We need that curve.
Mm-hmm.
You want a Stormwatcher?
No.
No?
No.
So what do you want?
Drain Soul still.
Really? I think you have like just ugh. Like we have a lot of small stuff.
Drain Soul heals. It's not a small thing. You can consider it the same as drawing a card afterwards for some more mana.
Yeah, for a lot, like for 4 total mana.
Like, Stormwatch is a crappy threat. It's a 4/8. Like, you have to have the board before you play it. Otherwise, it's really crap. Like, it's actually, like, not a good card. And it does not seem like we're actually going to have the board that often because we have no 3s and no 2s, right? Like, how do you get the board like that? We're going to be playing from behind a lot, chipping away, and then using removals to get, like, very good trades. Stormwatcher is not what this deck is about. Like, you see how the deck is supposed to work, right? Like, they put normal stuff out, you put a bunch of really small things out, and then they try to, like, hit you, or they go face, and then you get good trades.
I just see us having way too much reactive stuff right now.
Right, but Stormwatcher is not a proactive stuff. Like, we need reactive stuff because our deck is reacting. Stormwatcher is good when you have the board and then you drop a Stormwatcher.
No, a lot of times, like, they won't do stuff either. And then it's like the problem with Warlock is when you take all of these small reactive things.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
you don't need a 7-drop for that. Then you need a 4 or 5-drop. 7-drop is not where, like, you want to, like, be.
No, look, I'm not saying Stormwatcher is, like, the optimal pick. I'm saying, like, do we just kind of need something like this?
No, not a 7-drop.
Instead of the Drain Soul. Which...
Not a bad 7-drop. I would take the Venomancer over a Stormwatcher. I don't think Stormwatcher is even part of this discussion. Like, if you want, I could take a Venomancer. If you're, like,
No,
really
I'm not
thinking,
taking
like,
a
I need a
Venomancer.
minion. Because we
No,
do
no.
not have our only large removal is a Unwilling Sacrifice. So I'm okay with the Venomancer. And we have
No.
only
If
two
you feel
5
strongly about
drops.
Drain Soul, we can take the Drain
I
Soul.
don't feel strongly
I'm
about
just...
Drain Soul. I feel very strongly about not Stormwatcher.
Huh.
Because we have 2 5 drops. 3 5 drops is totally fine to have. We have no hard removal. Venomancer is kind of like... Well, I mean, okay, we have sort of a hard removal. Venomancer is kind of like a preemptive bad hard removal, right?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
it can work.
All right.
Drain
we can
Soul
take the Drain
also
Soul.
works because we're hurting ourselves a lot. And we're going to get hurt a lot because we're not going to have the board on turn 3.
We can take Drain Soul and just hope for like 1 or 2 like big bodies afterwards. Like hopefully 2 like decent sized bodies.
Shroom. Need stuff to
you,
play.
you need stuff to play. It has to be the Shroom.
Our deck is built on Lesser Amethyst Spellstones.
It actually is.
Yeah, we can't take a Doomguard.
Yep. Okay. Ritual.
Yeah, it's sort of like something to play, even though we'd much rather have a card with larger health.
Yep.
But it is something to play. Light Warden, we do have 5 heals in this deck. 6, sorry, we have 6 heals.
Hmm.
Now let's take the Forbidden Ritual.
Yeah.
Just try to be fancy, no need to be fancy. Blast Crystal.
Yeah.
Pterodax is insane for this deck too. But
it actually is.
We need hard removals in this meta.
Yeah, take the Blast Crystal.
Like, it's very sad. I really do want a Pterodax. Like, we have 3 4 drops, so having one more would be good.
No, it could be Pterodax here. Like, it really could be Pterodax. Like, the Pterodax is quite good for this deck, right?
Mm-hmm. But, like, Blast Crystal, come on.
Mm. All right, just take the Blast Crystal.
We ended up not taking the Venomancer, so Unwilling Sacrifices are only hard removal.
Yeah.
Like, even if the Pterodax, like, just triggers, right? Like, even if you can guarantee that it gets rid of, say, a 2/1, and then triggers the Adapt twice, that's not better than a Blast Crystal.
Hmm.
And you can't guarantee that. Okay, Cube is exactly what we want.
Cube is pretty good.
And
let's go with Cube.
Archivist is okay for this deck, but not ideal. So yeah, Cube.
No. Yeah. Let's go with Cube.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of sad we didn't take the egg. You could egg and then cube it.
Yeah.
People are talking about it, but you know, you can't.
Egg is also a 3-drop. And this is where our deck falls apart, right? 2 and 3. We have 1 2-drop, potentially 2 if we don't have a 1-drop, even though we have 4 1-drops, we're probably going to have it. And then we have 2 3-drops.
Yeah. We're going to be relying on Doomsayer like a decent amount.
Yeah. We're also going to be relying on a way to come back, but we didn't get offered board clears as Warlock.
Right.
Like, we just have straight up one-on-one damage stuff and chipping damage. Like, it's pretty awful. How well do you think this deck is going to do?
Oh man, it's hard to predict. It's so tough with these like sort of responsive decks, right? It all depends on sort of like what the opponent's deck is. And I'm not saying like whether the deck is good or bad or whether the player is good or bad. It's just like how did their chips fall, sort of like in terms of their draft and their and how they play.
Betting started.
I would say like 6.
Yep. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think 6 is a good estimate. It's not a good deck. we tried to go for stuff, and we kind of got our stuff, but all the 1-drops definitely came at a cost. And the cost is no 2s and 3s. It's fine if we don't have 2s, and it's fine if we don't have 3s if we have 1s, but we can't not have both.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
And we don't even have like a good rest of the curve or whatever. It's just all kind of taken up by like these drained souls that we don't care too much about, right? And these feeding times that we don't care too much about.
Yeah.
Doomsayer we have to keep.
You have to keep Doomsayer, and then you don't keep any of the others, right?
Well, if you're keeping Doomsayer, you should get a 3-drop. We have no 3-drops.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, maybe just keep the Death Speaker for... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's right. We also have a Defile. We have 2 board clears. That makes me feel better. I forgot about the Defile.
Okay.
So, are you okay not playing the Luckable Librarian?
Yeah, I'm alright with it. Let's get that, let's get the Spellstone in our hand and also just... Okay.
Good.
Doomsayer?
Yep.
Sounds good. It's a great time to Doomsayer.
Mm-hmm. He can't get rid of this. Do not play that card.
I know. Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember when Merv says don't take too many spells? Yeah, but like that's not our issue. We like barely have, we have like 1 more spell than the ideal number. We do not have too many spells in this deck. That's not this deck's problem. The deck's problem is too many 1-drops without the appropriate other drops.
Are we gonna Librarian?
Are we? Oh, you want a Librarian and then coin a Death Speaker? Or play another card if we get it.
Yeah, I want to play another card if we get it.
Because so the main issue is we have 2 Karakazams that we want to be playing.
Right.
So wouldn't you rather just play a Death Speaker? Or do you want to save the Death Speaker and you're okay with just Librarian?
I'm okay with
just
the Librarian.
Okay, because I'm refusing to use this coin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. As long as we're settled on not using the coin double Librarian.
Yep.
Okay, end turn.
Okay, yep. Because I was just using the opportunity to sort of check our deck. I'm like, we don't have a lot of draws, but there's draws there.
Oh, thank you for coming after we use all of our Librarians. Coin the Karakazam, go face.
Yeah. Wow. Holy cow, man.
We got 2 of you.
Yeah.
Now we've used all of our hurting self cards.
To do.
Is that it?
Mm-mm. We have Felfire. We have Emerald Reaver.
I wonder.
I wonder what you can do with 3 mana.
Nothing. Mm-hmm.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Just Karakazam, make the trade.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't a bad Death Speaker turn, but...
I don't need any of you.
Pretty good.
One goes in, Death Speaker the 3/3 to hit in, and then Drain Soul it.
Yeah, seems alright.
Well,
well,
you do
should...
that to the 2/2.
Yeah. Yep. Doom Chase is kind of think Fungalmancer would have been great in this deck in hindsight. Yeah, it would have definitely been.
We got offered it like 4th card though.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't have known.
So we could do something like 2/4 into the 3/5, and then we lesser Amethyst Spellstone the Berserker after,
And then we trade the 2/2 and drain soul it.
Yeah.
Or you can Bottle and go after that. I don't really care.
I don't care. Like both are fine, but. Yeah, either one is okay. Which one do you like?
I like the drain soul.
Sure.
We're full health again. Okay, hero power.
Yep.
I'm okay just playing it all out and letting the shroom die. It's a mage.
Yeah,
the shroom
yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
Side effects.
So, question: do you? Okay, I was like, do you pre-hit the 4/4?
No.
Because if he AOE's, the Sleepy Dragon takes
Yeah.
care of the 4/4 anyways.
He's really just gonna, he could just ping this, kill the 1/2, and we're fine. Like, we're putting the pressure on, right? We don't take our foot off the pedal because he has shown no way to, like, actually get... What? Oh, does he board clear now? Then that's a weird ping. Oh, no, that's not a weird ping because then he can actually get rid of...
Yeah,
if it's
'cause then he can
double-sided,
actually
then
hit
it's
it.
not a weird ping. It's not double-sided. That's just a weird ping. He pinged that instead of the 2/1. So... I'm scared. I'm gonna throw the 1/1 and the 4/1. So... 1/1 into 4/1 and then feeding time the 4/3, right? Because you're too afraid to Sleepy Dragon. So let's throw the 2/1 into his face first.
Possibilities.
Are you ever tapping?
You may, but like you want to test first.
Sure.
If it succeeds on the test, you just play the Sleepy Dragon.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
test fails. Now you're definitely gonna tap, so you tap.
Yep.
Not
Okay.
convincing enough. We're still gonna try to feeding time the 4/3.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
So you make the trade and then you go face.
Yep. Just go face afterwards.
This might sting.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
He really does not want to kill our shroom.
He does not. Unfortunately, we can't 4/4. We're definitely blast crystalline, so we're hero powering. Like we're
Yeah. Okay.
Still
so,
blast crystalline. Still
Blast
playing
crystal?
this.
Yep.
Alright, so we're just not gonna fully heal, and that'll be
Might
fine.
sting.
Yeah.
We are always at very high health.
No. Trust me.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's fine. We still have card advantage on him. Yeah, he's really regretting not killing this thing. Once again. I think we have to play one of them. And you want to play the Violet Worm instead of the Sleepy Dragon, right? No, you don't. You want to play the Sleepy Dragon. Right? Yeah, you want to play the Sleepy Dragon.
The problem is if it's like a frozen clone,
I wonder.
You still want to play the Sleepy Dragon.
grabs 2 of them.
You do not want to give him Violet Worms. We have, like, not enough AoEs for it.
Yeah.
So we just play a Sleepy Dragon. and like we can actually kill the sleepy dragon with a soul fire if he actually mirrors it.
I wonder.
How can we kill it?
We cannot kill it, but we get close.
We do get somewhat close.
Good.
This might sting.
Chess guy says I wouldn't even play something against this. It's definitely a little bit scary.
Fine.
Okay.
We hero power Viola Worm.
Yep.
Running out of cards.
Yeah, I know.
Fortunately, none of our cards draw cards. Fellfire Potion is 5 damage reach. We do have a Defile in our hand and a bunch of other removals, so I think we just start going face and just like not bother removing at this point.
Yeah, I agree. The Fellfire is going to be coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
If only we had a big threat like a 4/8 Wind Fury. I don't care about a 4/8 Wind Fury right now.
Runs out.
That's not what we're missing right now.
How many cards do we have left?
I wonder.
How many cards do we have
We
left?
have 7 left.
I mean, I'm looking at either Feeding Time and Grim Necro. The problem is if he kills off your worm with all the stuff on the board, then you don't get your 1/1s. Or you can
Okay.
like tap.
Okay, here's a stupid plan.
So
You Feeding Time the
many
5/5, and then you click Defile.
What? Wait,
No, okay.
What?
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got this, alright? I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
Like, this is fine as well. It's like, how much are you afraid of? You know,
Not that afraid. He still needs a board clear that he has shown like, every single turn he's shown he has no board clear.
well, he still has his spells from like
Okay, so he could have... Let's just use it.
Are we tapping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So use the Unwilling Sacrifice over the Soulfire. Soulfire can go face. We
Yeah,
have a
so far I
Fellfire
can go face.
Potion.
I would use Unwilling Sacrifice, definitely. Yep.
Oh no. Whew. I'm like, do not draw your board clear. Although I guess Fellfire Potion is our only spell left. Alright, so hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Soulfire. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could just take the... We don't need that much damage. We could take the 2/4 to hit the 2/2.
So many possibilities.
Are you gonna Dark Iron Worm the 1/1s to hit the 4/3?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm
Okay.
gonna do. And
Sure.
then, actually, no, I'm just gonna trade everything off because we're gonna Feeding Time. We're gonna Feeding Time the 4/3. So
Okay, fine. So 2/4, and then
So this is...
you're just gonna Feeding Time and then not put out anything else, right? Like, yeah, you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna feeding time, and we're keeping the Dark Iron in our pocket, right?
Oh. I guess. It's something.
Is feeding time damage only to minions? Yes, it is damage only to minions.
We have Emerald Reaver for 1 more damage, then Soulfire, then Fellfire Potion. Like, we actually have enough damage to deal lethal with the rest of our cards if he doesn't
12
heal.
cool, thank you so much, man. Welcome back for 7 months.
I wonder.
He's dead.
Yep.
Ambrose.
For the master.
I'm almost.
Damn it! I wanted you, Emerald Reaver. I had it set up for you. Why didn't you come?
Sad. Game has been so long. Yeah, we did have a little bit of trouble sort of like closing out the game strong, right?
Yeah.
We sort of, we were never in any danger, but we were always just like, ugh.
That's what happens when you have a lot of like heals, right? You're always like heal tap, heal tap. Like we are running out of cards is a real danger for us.
Versus
Yeah.
Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am
Can
your
we go for tempo,
nightmare.
ignore the Arcane Tyrant feeding time combo?
Yeah, I think you have to ignore that.
We already have a 2-drop. We have a good chance of getting a 1-drop. So we could really go for it. We have a good chance of getting a 1-drop. I hate this game.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Why did you not keep the Karakazam with Tyrant in your opening hand? It's a nice combo, but it's still a little bit too slow.
It's turn 5. We don't have a coin. We're gonna 2 and then not get a 3 and then not get a 4. Like, we're not. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. You can Hellfire. Yeah, as long as you don't just defile it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Player 4. Okay, now I can draw the Tyrant.
Mm-hmm. Or he can put out something we can throw our 4 it, like vaguely into to eat. Or he can just do that. Fine.
Cube time.
Fine. Cube nothing time. Feeding time and go face.
Yeah.
Or you can hero power on lesser amethyst. No, just feeding time and go face.
I think you just feeding time and go face, yeah.
Or
Yep.
you can defile and then forbidden ritual. No, that's not good.
No, I don't think that's great.
Reality breaks.
Oh,
Okay.
tap?
Yeah. I think you always tap.
Yep.
That doesn't help. Just
Yeah, I think.
but we have so many things now. I think we should wait on this. This is such a combo card, and we have so many combos.
So, do
including
you
the
want to
Felvar.
just like ritual and then go?
Yeah, I want to ritual and go.
I think that's yeah.
Because
Yeah,
your
'cause I don't want-
alternative is to you could Soulfire and then Ritual. Yeah, I think this is not a bad Soulfire.
What if it discards the ritual?
Then you just Death Speaker. I don't care.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go for it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Almost out of time.
Because you're kind of like asking for it with this. I kind of prefer the Death Speaker anyway. Like, this is like, please clear us.
I know, but this is also just yeah.
Yummy shroomy.
No, that's fine. Perfect. You play the Death Speaker too, right?
Just for tempo, yeah, I think you do. So
You call that a whip?
yep.
Sense your strength.
Because he's shown that he can't get rid of it, so he needs a Twisting Nether.
Which, if he has it, this is like what Dreads was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna Hero Power the next turn. Well, that's fine. I don't care about that guy. Yay, we can start buffing things.
So yeah, let's play the librarian, I guess.
No, I think you Hero Power anyway, right? Like,
Hero Power?
what'll
Okay.
change this? Like, maybe
Sure,
Violet
sure.
Worm? No, we wouldn't even play the Violet Worm. Nothing would change it.
Okay. We wouldn't play the Violet. No, we wouldn't play the
wouldn't
Violet.
play the Violet
Right.
Worm.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Draw.
What do
Just
we-
go face, right? Just like everything goes face.
Or we could throw 3 things into the 7/7 and play Karakazam. Like, on one hand, it lets him do whatever. On the other hand, you can then actually use your Fellfire Potion the next turn.
Well, you could use your Fellfire, like, after you've killed off the body of his thing.
Yeah. So that, because he's going to train into the 4/4.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine just holding it.
Yeah.
Darkness rises.
Okay. It's an annoying card.
Yeah, because this is what doing that trade would happen, right? Because then you can, like, hit in Fellfire or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. Just Sleepy Dragon?
Yeah.
Start throwing
Yeah.
some things in, like the 2/1 and the 2/4.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think this is good.
Like, you don't want to pop it, but...
Unleash me.
Ugh, what a top deck.
Wow.
Whatever. We get what we came for. This has to be Fellfired.
It has to be Fellfire,
So
and
you
then
Hero Power first.
yeah,
Because you're
Yeah,
not
I think so.
Amethysting, whatever.
and
Or you
You
can
could play-
Amethyst, Karakazam, Mistress, and hope for the best. Like, you can Amethyst the 4/5. But this makes your Amethyst go for 7, so I still say you Fellfire. But you
I
Hero
still
Power
think
first.
yeah, okay, yep,
No, you just Fellfire Doomsayer.
yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, so good.
And you hope he doesn't have,
4 damage.
Yep.
I mean,
He might, but he'll still spend, like, a
you'll
resource.
still spend something to get rid of this.
Mushroom power.
Or not.
What?
Pitiful.
What? What?
Like I said, or not. We have no reach. So we have to actually play this on the board. So we're going for card advantage. You have to greater Amnesty this to 7/7 right now.
Right.
And then you Karakazam and Mistress of Mysteries. Just to get stuff out there.
Yeah, okay, so we obviously have... Yeah.
This has to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you need...
Now, we
characters-
could Mistress Unwilling Sacrifice, hope it gets the 8/8.
He's too fast then. Like, he still has the 3/5s and the 2/2 and everything.
Yeah, because the 8/8 is going in our face. Alright, fine. We'll just put these out.
Yeah. Is there no way for us to deal 3 damage?
There's no way for us to deal 3 damage to his face. Nothing we have goes face. We can deal 1 damage with the Emerald Reaver. That's the best we got.
Yeah.
And we're about to heal him.
Wow. That was pretty good.
But yeah, so all that would have been avoided if we did what I said and traded the 3 1/1s in and then played a Karakazam earlier.
How?
He would have popped. We would be able to use the Fellfire immediately, and then we would have the tempo on the board to deal with it. The reason is because we had to stall a turn without like doing much, and then he was able to buff and kill our dragon. Like we'd still have the dragon. That's what was important. He'd do his same series of stuff, but we'd have the dragon. Well, we got to kill the 5/3. So that doesn't change.
No. No. There's no way for us to win this.
He probably wouldn't have hit the 4/4 and just hit the 2/4. Yeah, then you have the 4/4 that you can hit into his 3/9, and your 4/4 still lives, and you get an extra free 4 damage. Not to mention that he takes one one's worth of stats less off of your board, so you have a 5 damage turnaround of 1 turn doing my move. If he chooses to avoid putting all his 1/1s out on
I mean,
one turn.
if I'm like sort of analyzing this correctly, that still doesn't matter. I still don't see how we win off of that.
What do you mean? We would have 5 extra damage on that turn. We would swing the board 1 turn earlier, and then he would get onto the board using all of his resources, and then we would dragon. And then he'd have to trade everything into the dragon. Because remember, we have a lot of reactive cards, so when he plays his like 7/7s and whatever, like we would kill it immediately. And he would have no cards left, and we would have a lot of cards left.
Huh. I'd have to look back on that. Yeah.
That works because he didn't have a hard removal. Like, that's the reason why it works.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
But if he had a hard removal, we're screwed either way, so.
I am your nightmare.
To keep the Grim Necromancer? No, just toss
I kind
it.
of want to keep like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get 1-drops.
Yeah.
There's a 1-drop. Hey, and a Lesser Amethyst Spellstone.
That's pretty good. Wow.
Ours is better, unless you can kill it. And
I know.
then ours is worse. Good, we have a good turn 5 play. Hero power. Yay!
Wow.
free card.
Ugh.
I think we just hero power? Because we have to have a turn 3 next, and we're not going to actually have a 3 play. Because the Mistress is not going to do anything, is the problem. And we're not going to coin 4 next turn. We're saving to coin 5.
I think you just hero power.
Possibilities.
Oh, great. Well, we're 1 card deeper into our deck.
Yep. And next turn we can Mistress hero.
Ceci asked, does this deck just auto-lose to Priest?
Maybe.
It's certainly not favored, I'll tell you that.
Hero Mistress?
Well, let's hero power, I guess. Yeah.
Side effects.
Jeez, we're like handlock here.
Trust me.
Yeah, well, we can Feeding Time with the 2/2 to kill anything he puts out, and then also play the Arcane Tyrant.
I don't need any of you.
Or we can't. I'm sorry. Sorry I made that suggestion. Clearly not the right move.
Well, you can coin Karakazam Tyrant.
Yeah, but do we want to do that?
What else are you going to do?
You can bump.
It does get out a lot of tempo.
Okay, you want to just coin the cube and cube our 2/2? Or do we not want to cube the 2/2? And you want to actually
I don't know if I want to.
wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You want to bump and play the cube, though? I think that's the better play.
This might
I think that's fine. We don't get wrecked by Defile.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We can Feeding Time. We could get the Temple Swing whenever. We don't need to be greedy with it.
I wonder.
He hurts himself a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's a weird time for him to be like, this is my stand. Feeding Time the 3/2 with the
With the yeah. Yep. Yeah, I would do it now.
if he kills a
Pretty good.
1/1, we could Dark Iron the other 1/1.
Yeah, you could. Next turn could be huge in tempo. It could be like Dark Iron, Soulfire Reaver or something.
You could just Ream Rams the Spellstone anytime for 7 damage. Oh,
You could. Oh.
Defile. That's fine.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Nah. Reaver Karakazam.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't care so much about the thing. So it's 7 damage now, right? Spellstone.
Yep.
I see lunch now. Dinner.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So Spellstone and then Dark Iron.
Yes. We clearly have that much mana.
Oh, that's sad.
Dark Iron and Soulfire.
Sure.
Or you Spellstone and Soulfire. Either way, I like all the cards. I want to Hero Power first.
So many possibilities.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. So do you want to keep these or do you want to Dark Iron?
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I guess you'd rather use this now in case you discard it and it's super sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Possibilities.
You still have the Dark Iron with the Grim Necro next turn.
Yeah.
Yummy shroomies.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's fine too.
Dark Iron.
Man, you put the Shrieking Shroom out instead of the Grim Necro.
Ooh, I like that. So do you
You
trade?
definitely trade.
Alright.
Let's dance.
Because you're Sleepy Dragoning next turn, maybe it doesn't kill this, and it'll block anything from actually attacking it. Alright, fine. So he kills it. So this Grim Necro would have actually been good. You want to Sleepy Dragon anyway and go face?
Face. Yeah, yeah. We're like not too far away from killing him, so.
Yep. That's cool. You want to face, spread out, and Shadow Bolt the 7/3?
Done.
That's always going face.
This is always going face. I think your play is fine. Other than that, we would Fellfire and Grim Necro.
That's a little more like...
That's a little more like dangerous,
Yeah.
right? Like if
Because you want to keep that Fellfire regardless.
Yep. I agree.
You can also Grim Necro here and just Unwilling Sacrifice to go up to 6/2.
You could. It's
Because once you Bowfin, you don't have a trigger anymore.
we could do that.
The dog.
Like I initially wanted to save it, but I can kind of see.
Almost out of time.
No. Let's just Bowfin.
Sure. Yeah, if he defiles, if like
He doesn't
I-
have a Defile.
I'm trying to see what he does here to make us be like, oh man, really should have unwillingly sacrificed. I mean, the fear is just he
Yummy shroomies.
clears and then you just like don't have anything,
Yeah, no.
right?
Yeah. If he has any kind of board clear, we would want to Unwilling Sacrifice. But this is fine. So, step 1, you only willing sacrifice, well, you only sacrifice the Kobold, actually, so you get more firepower. I don't think it
Yeah.
matters. We have enough to...
So you win.
Yeah, you win regardless.
For the master.
It's good to see you again.
What?
I was trying to get the Emerald Reaver, and then I realized the Reaver had already come out, and I was sad.
Oh man.
Kaladar, 10 months in a row! Thanks for
Thank
the
you,
sub.
man.
Got
Welcome
goat,
back.
got goat. Dump. Alright, 2-1. This deck we expect to go 6 wins. We'll get it there.
We'll see. See.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
How do you win if it hits Sunfury
You
Protector?
asked for it.
Trade the rest in,
mine.
and then you still have enough for lethal, don't you? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Anyways, just Doomsayer.
Just Doom.
Doomsayer is great, man.
Lengthy Giraffe, Twitch Prime, thanks for subbing. Got goat, got
Thanks,
goat.
Giraffe.
I smell blood.
Awesome.
The end is coming.
Razzle Dazzle says, Adopter, are you still finishing that mage run tonight? Yes. Yes, we are. Hero,
Hero.
play the Reaver.
Yep. Reaver. All right. Coin out your 4-drop.
Ride the polar bear
All right.
It's kind of like pointing out this word drop.
It's kind of like it.
Gonna buff and Soulfire. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Man, remember when Soulfire cost 0?
Good. It's the one you want tossed.
It really is.
Now we need a Arcane Tyrant.
How long can this go on?
That's pretty good against us.
It's very good against us.
Just Karakazam and trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amethyst Spellstone deals 5 right now.
Yep.
So that's a
Say
thing.
hello to my little friend.
Not good enough. Oh, with the Drain Soul it is.
Do you just tap and then Spellstone? Because you're really only saving
Yeah.
a 2/1.
Yeah, you're right. Tapping the
Yeah.
Spellstone.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then 2/1 into that and 3/3. You want to go face or you want to kill the 1/1?
Kill the 1/1.
Sure.
I don't know.
It's like meh.
Get them, boys.
Searing
Do you need a blessing?
Well, that's a defile play if I've ever seen one.
Yep, seems like it. Tap.
Yeah. Tap.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit face defile.
Hit face to file. Librarian. Okay. Johnny Spin says, would love to have you guys see my current arena mage killer deck. 3 legendaries with Pyros and all kinds of reach, taunts, and value. Seems good. You know, maybe there is something to Dread saying that they bumped up mage recently. Who knows, man? Do you want to just...
I don't want to feeding time those. I just want to like drain soul the 2/1 and play a Grim Necro and hero power.
So tap.
Path is my destiny.
Flames consume you.
Okay, with this.
So you could
yeah.
feeding time plus dark iron.
Yep. Could eventually get this Violet Worm out. He has only top decks, so he's unlikely to actually have a hard removal. Although he can be very annoying. No.
Whoa, legendary.
12 wins HS, $10 sub, 12 wins to the Cybermaps, Nautica, Blizzard, Michael, just a lot. Will you guys discuss about different class average win rate in future podcasts? I think it's pretty even now, right? Like for the average win rate.
Yeah, they've bumped them up to pretty even. But yo, thanks a lot for the sub, man. Hope your streams have been going well.
Victor Hype, that's right. Do we? It's not
Yeah.
good. Do you just like let him have a Tundra Rhino and say you have no beasts? I think you do that. It's too much to miss a Violet Worm here.
To Violet Worm. Yep. Does this change?
No.
No, I don't think it does.
Nope, nope.
I don't think it does. Nope. All right. Going for the punish. Basilisk into Arcane Explosion.
Oh god. There's so many punishes for this, but you miss out on way too much tempo if you go with the slow route with the feeding time and whatever.
You really do.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now he draws, and
This is great. What are you talking about?
okay, this is indeed good.
You wanna feeding time, drain soul, shrieking shroom, and then kill off the 2/4, or do you want to even leave him with the 2/4? I don't think you leave him with the 2/4. So you just kill off, and then you just use all your resources, right?
You just use all of your resources, I think.
In the light's name.
Now he kills the 7/5, and we only get 2/1/1s, and we're sad.
I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah, I'm hoping not.
Yeah, that's good. We can just only sacrifice this. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Do you eat your shroom?
Do you eat your shroom? You hero
think
power.
you do.
You definitely hero power.
Yeah, you definitely hero power, I think. Yeah, I think you go face and then you eat your
The light.
shroom. Because you want... It's going to keep on creating small 1/1s, and if you board clears, you kind of just want the... Like, you get the 1/1s from the 7/5 anyways, right?
But then he kills that, and then he waits to kill that with the... I guess that's difficult. That's fine.
I know what you mean, but yeah, it is pretty difficult.
Yeah, you're right. We can spellstone at any time and get... Oh, maybe not. Why does he have so many of these? Ooh.
That's a lot of face damage. Oh my gosh.
Well, we have heals, and we're okay with this for a little bit. Hero power? Or not? He only has top decks.
Maybe, I mean, you could just like...
Just Tyrant? Yeah,
Yeah,
just Tyrant
just
is
Tyrant.
fine, yeah.
Yeah, just Tyrant.
Haha.
I was waiting for that to be like a Pyroblast Tower face, and then he just has like, 2 damage.
That's cool.
Okay.
Means you nothing. Felfire can't kill you.
4, 10, nope.
The hero power at this point. Actually, most of the things you can get don't do anything. We just don't have cards. You just
don't
make the trade and go face.
Yeah, just make the trade and go face. That's it. Yep. This way we get 2 Shrieking Shrooms. If he decides to clear that. Yep. And you definitely don't tap to give him the Pyroblast out.
Yep. Great. So we have lethal.
Well, we maybe.
What do you mean? You amethyst the 1/1 to get rid of his whatever, and then you
No,
Felfire.
Ice Wall.
Oh.
Could be an Ice Block. Do we really need to do it this turn?
I guess not. We keep giving him. Well, yeah, I guess we have enough stuff that we don't need to. All right, fine.
Yeah,
Because you can't give him Mistress of Mixtures.
Because if that's an ice block, we remove all of our board and we put ourselves into pyro. Like, you can actually lose, right?
Well, this is kind of losing too. So now,
I mean,
now we
you
fell
always
Fire
have-
Potion.
You always have the option, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Could Fellfire, and then you can just like Forbidden Ritual.
Yeah.
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 And there was really, like, yes, we wait an extra turn. There was really no danger to it.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. It was most
It's like-
likely like an explosive rune or whatever. That's the most
Right.
likely candidate. But still, you don't want to.
No.
You don't want to lose
But-
if it happens to be the stupid one. Don't we just
Yeah,
drop Sleepy? No, we haven't tested for minions. You do not just drop Sleepy Dragon. If anything, you like give up the lethal and you drop Mistress of Mixtures. Because if you give him Sleepy, like...
Gul'dan.
Because one of the problems is you give him Sleepy Dragon, and then you can't cast the Fellfire in the same turn. So yeah, you could cast it on the next turn, but so none of these.
None of these.
Greetings, friend.
Hello.
I greet you.
We don't have one drops. We've been getting really unlucky with one drops, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah.
deck has 4 1-drops. We should be seeing them. Alright, we at least get a 3 to eat its 2-drop. Come on, 2-2. Alright, we'll eat totems.
Yep.
I sense your strength.
No, now you come.
Grim Necro.
Grim Necro.
Yep.
The dark path is my destiny.
Actually, incredibly annoying.
Yeah.
So we just all kill the 2-4. We don't play the Dark Iron, instead play a Karakazam.
Karakazam. Yep. Exactly.
For the
Keep on.
master.
Keep on. Just punt for a turn, right? Like this. This is a good board. It's just we don't get to clear it this turn.
Yep. No, he's gonna Volcano? Oh. So... This is 2, that's 4, you get 2 more. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to use a Blast Crystal. We can just Dark Iron and Drain Soul.
Sure. So this is. Okay. Yeah. And you're left with a 1/1,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
For the master.
Because after this, he only has 3 mana,
Mm-hmm.
and your 4/4 always dominates that.
Mm-hmm. He has a coin, but whatever. Jeez.
Okay.
That's hardcore.
That was a mistake.
Yes, I agree that was a mistake. Hero
So
Power,
tap,
and then Emerald.
Shroom. Yep. Yep.
That's incredible.
Wait, what?
Positioning matters. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Okay, Violet Worm, we put everything down low. right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't care if he volcanoes. Like,
No. Volcano isn't
Give that
too bad
a
here.
turn to get ready.
he still has a coin. He's waiting for his flip. Emmett says that's the worst position against Avalanche. No, that's the best position against Avalanche. You ensure only one thing dies, and it's the smallest thing.
Oh yeah, I see people congratulating Tex on his finish.
Oh yeah, what did he
got
get this
third.
month? Oh,
He got third
nice.
on January. Congrats, man.
Nice, congrats,
Yeah.
man.
Forgot about. Oh wait, we got hexed. Oh, that's sad. Boo.
Hero.
Yeah. Boo. You do it.
Do what?
Beating.
Oh, the 1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You can't play Tyrant afterwards, but you're okay
Yep.
with that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I just want these 1/1s out there.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. All right, well. Primordial Drake.
That's fine.
That's fine. Beating time.
With the arcane, and then we hero power.
So you hero power.
Yeah, we don't play the Shadow Bolt.
I mean, alternatively, you Shadow Bolt and then Arcane Tyrant to not to.
To not use it. No.
That's just feeding time and yeah. That was worst position against Avalanche. Maybe. I don't remember the exact position.
It was not.
But it was not. Ooh. Oh.
Trade. Taunt totem.
Whoa.
We have nothing to play after
I
that.
have nothing to play. Oh my gosh.
Hero power?
Yeah. This is what I mean by too many spells.
Okay, we have no more spells left. We have drawn all of our spells, alright? That's not... You want to just Blast Crystal this to use mana? We can only sacrifice something else later.
I think you can, yeah.
So many possibilities.
We're out of minions.
I'm going.
It's so sad.
Uh-huh.
Living high on the hog.
Hero power always.
Yeah.
Librarian.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, we're
okay
gonna
with
use-
using this spellstone.
Yeah, I'm okay using the spellstone here.
And I'll use the
Sure.
Dolphin too. He would have cleared if he could.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Fine.
So you have lethal.
Depends on what he does with his 5 extra mana. He still has a coin. But yeah, we almost certainly have lethal. We do not have
Oh.
lethal.
Do not have lethal.
Always hero power.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
You trade and mixtures.
Yeah, and you just mixtures. Yep.
Trust me.
Okay. Fine. Do you do it? I think you'd still kill it.
Yeah, I think you still do. So
You want to use the only sacrifice on it?
yeah, so 1/1 goes.
I don't think you need to. Shadow Bolt drains soul.
You want to do that?
No, you gotta only sacrifice one of them anyway.
So many.
Sure. So 1/1 goes face and you sacrifice it.
Sacrifice the 2/1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll see how this works.
Do you need a blessing?
Going face doesn't work because we have a mistress on the board.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, DS Binda?
That's fine. You create our Amethyst potion and you carry Kazam and go face.
Yep.
More training.
And he's got 2 dragons.
Mm-hmm.
See what they are. So if he hits twice, then we have lethal with Fel. Like, if he kills, like...
Felfire, Soulfire. That doesn't do anything. And that's game. He still hasn't used this coin.
Well
Let's give him more stuff. Look at all the legendaries.
He gets to see the legendary he would have drawn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this is the first game in which it was very clear that we were missing minions. Like, for more than, like, one turn, right? Like, and we wanted to play the minions. It wasn't like our board was so huge.
Like, there were so many turns in which we just needed any minion, right? Like, Core Hound, we would have been like, yes, please, Core Hound. We would have taken that. Yeah, make sure if you guys, you know, sometimes we do miss messages, but yeah, if you at Grinning Goat or at ADWCTA or at Merps, we should be able to see it.
So you want to read Chess Guy's message?
Gul'dan!
What's Chess Guy's message?
No? You just want to read the thing that was pointing at Chess Guy's message and not his actual message?
Be mine.
Well, no, I was reading Johnny Spins.
Uh-huh. And Johnny Spin was saying that because Chess Guy said something. And
Well, how do I know what he's referring to?
his Chess Guy just said it again.
Well, he said it again, but that was after, like, he said that after you were, like, you identified it. You're, like, assuming that I would just know what Johnny Spin
It's
is
supposed
talking
to... I'm the one with the mouse. You're supposed to be looking at chat. That's how it works.
Anyways, Chess Guy says, question with WoW. Let's begin. Should I be more or less likely to get 2 drops in the current meta? Definitely more likely than the current meta. I mean, the current meta, you're not, like, likely at all. Do you guys know if there are a lot of 2 drops in the whole WoW collection? I don't know what you mean by a lot.
Yes,
There's
are.
definitely more, but, like,
Someday I'll
yeah.
be just like you.
Time to drain its soul. Time to Shrieking Shroom.
That's a good pickup.
Time to Dark Iron the remaining one and kill his next drop.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or I choose you. Time to top deck a Karakazam. That's not a Karakazam. You know, Drain Soul and Shadow Bolt that?
Yeah. I do.
We just wasted 4 heal.
Chess guy, you can't calculate it. Like so don't calculate it. Like we're not trying to be elusive by like saying like, oh, you know, we're just not gonna tell you. Like no one can calculate what it is because no one knows the odds right now.
Yeah.
No one knows like the offering rate. So don't calculate it. Like it will inevitably be wrong.
Forbidden Ritual go face.
Yeah.
Duh. You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Oh wow, he's screwed. You want to not be willing to sacrifice?
Yep. Let's do this. Temple out the 4.
You're all about the mist healing. We have not hero powered.
Oh no, dude, chess guy. I'm not saying I was annoyed at that. I basically just don't want you to like spend time doing something, in which it's probably not going to be accurate. Okay. Double mistress.
No. Trust.
Okay.
Just play the Arcane Tyrant.
Yeah, just play the tyrant. If he takes it, he takes it.
Just know that it's probably a counter spell.
Shroom Brewer is pretty good. It is pretty good.
I don't need any of you.
That's fine.
I mean, in the way that, like, oh, you can just...
Just what? Soulfire his face?
Yeah. No? Otherwise, you always discard a card. And then it's like, you could also just save it.
Counter it. Awesome. Perfect. That's exactly the card we want.
That's what we want. Man, this deck is definitely awkward.
We're not drawing any of our big cards. Look at this deck tracker. Like, we have not drawn any of our biggest 8 cards.
Yeah. Okay.
It's awkward for him too, fortunately.
Oh man. Let the games begin.
God, how often do these things work? I keep seeing that card. It's so bad.
I mean, it doesn't work very often.
Damn it.
Do we feeding time? Just no, we don't.
Do not
right?
feeding time.
No.
Good
No.
Doomsayer.
Burning, he says, serious question. If someone with an actual stats background posted something on Reddit about estimated offering rates using actual draft data, would people be interested? Yeah, man. This is
Isn't that what HS Replay does? Isn't that what Tarot does?
I think that's what Tarot does.
Yeah.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Not everyone can go on HS Replay and like look at it.
So,
right?
so we Doomsayer? He's gonna ping one. We're gonna have 2 things on the board. We're gonna Sleepy Dragon. It's weird potentially. Whereas if you Doomsayer, he doesn't do anything, then you Sleepy Dragon, but then you're down cards. But we have a lot of health, so I don't really care if I'm down cards.
Yeah, it's not the worst time to Doomsayer.
Like, because otherwise you wait for him to like play stuff, and then maybe you can't Doomsayer,
Right.
or you have to feeding time Doomsayer anyway.
I don't mind the Doomsayer. I think it's fine, you know? Like, sort of, you're just guaranteeing that he
Yeah.
can't do anything, which I think is just fine. And he's, like, very fine with this, right? Because he's like, oh.
Yeah, we basically just spent 2 cards, right?
Right.
Sleepy.
Sleepy Dragon. Yep.
Like, we only do this because we have 27 health. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna win the card advantage war.
Okay. Looks like a Karakazam's coming up.
Hero.
Yep. Hero power. Karakazam. We do this, right? Yeah, we do.
He only has 12 health. Any
3,
damage we
4,
can chip in is
5.
fine.
6, 7, 8.
Fine.
Oh. That is a pretty sick combo. Dragon Fury with Control Wonder. Oh, shoot.
It's all fine. Hero power.
Yep. Let's get something decent. Oh, no. All right. Excellent. Love this. Oh my gosh.
Nice. It's gonna be fun.
Cube.
Hero power.
Hero power.
And a feeding time the 1/1? No.
No.
Can't play the Grim Necro. Fine.
Oh my gosh. It's not like it's a slight negative to us. I'll take.
I sense your struggle.
Good timing, Kobold.
Yeah.
Use the Amethyst with the Necro.
And then Grim Necro. Yes.
Dark path is my destiny.
I like the fact that we have this. Might not be terrible.
Yeah, I don't think
Right,
it
this is like-
does much.
Whatever. Oh.
We have 4 cards, effectively. Feeding time Karakazam.
Yep. We just gotta get a little bit more damage. Like, come on, man.
3 more cards, we need to get 6 damage onto him.
Huh. How many cards do we have left?
3 cards. We need the hero power.
Yeah, we want that worm.
Yeah. If we don't get the
Yeah.
worm, we're probably dead.
Yeah.
We don't have the worm.
Shoot.
Play out.
Play out.
Well played. Can I light your fire?
Oh my gosh. This guy with his cards, man.
What do we do? I think we Violet Worm.
I think you have to just worm. Like, I don't think we're winning anymore. I think we're like tying at best. But
Really?
wow! And then he has a clear after this. Wait, did he just forget the spawns all of this stuff?
We still don't win.
What do you mean?
He pings and he removes the 1/1 with the thing. We have 5 damage. Felfire is 5 damage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're right. Why did I think that was just me miscounting? So
We go face, we feeding time the 2/1.
Yep. Face, and then you feeding time. Yep.
You make the you make the feeding time the 2/1.
Yeah. You have to feeding time the.
It's good to see you again.
The knife. Thank you so much for 5 months. Bummed I never have the chance to watch you live. Oh my god. Now that I'm not stuck in the house anymore, bitter with the better, I suppose. Thank you, the knife. Welcome back, man.
That's game.
So pass. Well, I don't know. There could. Wait. He still has deck of. Oh, does he still have a deck of wonders card in there?
Probably.
So-
Oh.
Yeah, because you're taking 2 damage. He pings you to your face. You're down to 1.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, no, we're taking 3 damage. We're dead this turn. He pings
Oh,
us to
are
the
we?
face, we're dead. But that was still a chance over no chance.
That
at
is
all
still a
with Hellfire.
chance. He could pyroblast his own face, right?
Yep.
Sedulous, thank you so much, man, for 8 months in a row.
By the way, that 1 extra damage is that skeleton. That
Yeah.
got sapped.
That got sapped. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it could have actually been like a really good spell for him,
Yeah.
right? I don't know. It just kind of sucks because like it edged out on. Holy shit! What the hell was that game?
I mean,
By
he
the
had
way,
3
this is-
meteors. You just don't win if he has 3 meteors. That's how
This
this
is-
game is set up.
This is sort of like how I've been getting tilted on my streams, on my solo streams. I don't know. So many of my losses have just felt like that. I don't know. I can't believe this game. Yeah. Keeping it surreal says I can't believe this game. Good, appropriate name.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Sedula says, can't watch you guys live anymore, but I owe my 7-win plus averages expansion to you guys, and grats on 90 merps. Like turning 90? I kind of feel 90 inside, so, you know, maybe.
Toss the Shadow Bolt, make this the coin play.
Yeah.
Because even if this dies, the Grim Necro is a good play.
Cabal's Tome into Cabal's Tome, Blizzard, Meteor, yeah. And
Alright,
he
so
had a
here's
Flame
the
Strike
play.
and
Turn
then
1, you Forbidden Ritual for 1. Not even kidding. This is how this game is working for us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
No, definitely. Sorry. I forgot we were gonna do this. It's my fault. I was thinking small. I was thinking a 1-1 tempo, but we could have had a 2-1 tempo.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Balfin face.
Yep, Balfin face.
It's fine.
Yeah, Sirikoma, he got a tome off of a tome.
Double trade Necro?
Yeah, double trade Necro. Let's just clear this board.
The dark path is my destiny.
This should be good. Grim Necro.
Into Dark Iron is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Damn. Wanted him to keep that damn L. Well, that's fine. He's still Dark
Iron isn't
Iron.
that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call that a weapon.
Well, do you do that?
Oh, you do the
can
1/1
also
and you
just-
throw those two in? Yeah, I like that.
Well, yeah, yep.
And you don't hit with the 2/4.
Yes. And now you have options.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. You want to 4/4 into the 3/4 and eat it?
Yes.
Done.
Bye. Two.
For the
Yes.
master.
Botmaster asks, why not face? If you're talking about the turn 4 in which we traded instead of going face, if you leave him with a 2/1, he can just bump into your 2/4 and like defile. Just do some like, or you leave him with that and he plays like Ravenous Pterodax, right? It's just not worth the 2-face damage for some of his counter plays. Sometimes it is. I don't think it is at that point.
Also, wow, is he really going to set this up for us and we don't have the card? Like, if 3/1 kills the 2/2. Like, he's just setting it up for, like, a Dread...
So
for anything.
many
God, we could have anything. We could have Inferno, we could have Dreadlord.
Drink the power.
Alright. Slightly not setting it up for us. I'm gonna Feeding Time Mistress go face.
Yeah, I like it.
It's better
I
than
think it's okay.
Fellfire, right?
Yeah.
Or is it better than Fellfire? You Fellfire and go face. You put him down 9. He's at 13. If he kills it, he gets 2/4/4s.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, okay, we're Fellfire.
No, just Fellfire. Right, what's he
Yeah,
gonna...
he's not gonna do anything.
No. And we actually kind of want to damage this thing so
Yeah.
that we get double 4/4s out faster.
Yeah, and next turn we Feeding Time Drain Souls 5 damage.
Reality breaks.
That's pretty annoying.
It's fine.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
He's still Feeding Time Drain Soul. You Feeding Time the 3/3, hit the armor guy, and you Drain Soul the armor guy. Because you don't care if he buffs his like spells.
Right. Okay, sure. Yep. Okay. Because previously I was wondering, like, do you ever do you ever make your 1/2 into a 1/1? But I guess that's a little bit dangerous in case like he clears.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you don't.
The cube 8/4/4. Well, 8/4/1, and it's gonna generate 2/4/4s.
I wonder.
So the cube is a real thing right now. Like, he needs 1 extra damage on the cube before he can do a board clear.
Right.
And that's really hard.
So many possibilities.
And if he just puts down stuff, we still have the Shadow Bolts. We can top deck a lot of resources as well.
Almost out of time.
Sorry, Merps, I was looking at January 2017 leaderboards. Man, that was a long time ago. That was a long, long time ago.
Oh, interesting. So, do we let him just keep the 5/5 alive?
Yeah.
I don't see what he's gonna do with that. So you just Shadow Bolt the 3/3.
Shadow Bolt 3/3. Yep.
Yo.
So many possibilities.
Shadow Bolt 3/3. You shroom your face, right?
He's gonna have a board flip. He's gonna doom everything. It's fine. I still think it's worth it.
How can he doom? He's not. Oh, you mean just like twisting nether?
Yeah, he's gonna do something.
All right. Well, if he does it, he does it.
We missed just 2.
Almost out of time.
The mistress as well.
Do we?
Well, the 1/1s always go face, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say no, but
Side effects? No. Trust me.
it's sort of like
I just don't know what it's doing. It's not like we're gonna actually get lethal. It's not like we miss out on the healing. I mean, we have a forbidden ritual anyway that's going to fill up the board whenever we get a turn. So it's like something that could potentially be useful like 3 turns from now.
yeah, I like that. Shadow Flame doesn't exist. If it does, it does. You know, you can't. Sometimes you just have to play into things, right? And if he kind of just full clears us, then we tap in Forbidden Ritual.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
He got rid of it. That's what he wanted. Because he couldn't have that thing out there.
Yeah. Hero power.
We hero power.
Shroom.
Shroom.
Actually, why not just Forbidden Ritual? Is the Shroom more important?
Yeah,
No. No, Shroom's what you do now. Because you have the board. You can Forbidden
Right,
Ritual
right.
when you don't have the board.
Forbidden Ritual should be. It's a bigger card if you clear.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And it's one that's not dependent on you having the board.
Right.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
That was good,
Used to
Shroom.
be
That was
to
good.
be a
That's what we wanted.
Used to be a 2/1.
Well, we don't have a Fellfire Potion anymore, so we kind of... We gotta go. We just go face. Hero power, drop everything besides the Doomsayer and go face. Or do you want to hero power and Forbidden
isn't
Ritual?
it just hero power and then Forbidden Ritual? Or oh wait, Worm.
Is it Worm?
Why wouldn't it be Worm?
Because he can't clear with that, and the rest of the 1/1s can go face. If you Worm, he just kills the 4/1, and he like puts a taunt out. Oh no, if he puts a taunt out, we're screwed anyway. We just Worm.
Yeah, we're always screwed, right?
Yep.
At least with this, if he hits this, like it gets the 7/7s and 1/1s out there faster. It's like our other option just also kind of sucks.
Yeah, our options all kind of suck.
Yeah.
I want to get in Soulfire range, which just involves one more freaking hit.
I know.
I wonder.
I like how if he bone mares, we just have enough, damage on the board.
Just to clear it.
Yeah. Just enough.
Almost out of time.
It's interesting that he's not tapped yet. That means he's got nothing. Like, he's just gonna hit in and board clear. Because otherwise he would tap. Yeah, he's gonna board clear. Yep. Oh.
Oh. What is that?
That's not that bad for him.
Not terrible. Karakazam. Or is this
Really?
just tapping?
This feels like Forbidden Ritual turn.
Yeah, this feels like a Forbidden Ritual. You're right, you're right. You're right. I'm okay with Forbidden Ritual.
This is 7. This is one more than 7. Yeah, we're just Forbidden Ritualing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Clears, great. Ha ha ha.
Okay. 5-1. Down to 8 health.
Getting there. In all seriousness, I would have just played a Doomsayer. And be like, take care of that.
Oh my gosh.
Have 1 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Cool.
Just play another one of those.
Mm-hmm.
You face Jiraxis,
Oh.
Oh.
Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion.
I think we're still okay.
I think we're still fine. I don't know.
You Karakazam and you... Oh, you can't feed Karakazam.
You can Karakazam and
Death
you
Speaker.
can Death Speaker.
Yeah, I think we do that.
Sure. Yeah.
I sense your strength.
Yeah, I think we're still okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Because if he board clears, he hurts himself too, right? And that kind of potentially puts him in the range of the Soulfire. Our Sleepy Dragon will stall for a turn. Our Doomsayer will stall for another turn. Like, we'll get our Soulfire.
How shall I destroy you?
If he Deathwings, it's actually bad for us.
Yeah, Jiraxis followed by Deathwing is pretty bad. For the person.
You're
Not
killing more Jiraxis with living kitchen supplies, pretty much. It's like this little beetle thing, and yeah. How is this guy still alive? These. It's good. Not where we're at. I don't.
No, I don't think he's alive. Oh my god.
Thank you, man. Welcome back for 3 months. Wait, what just happened?
He just killed his own Kodo just to be able to do stuff.
Okay, you want to just Sleepy Dragon go face?
I want to hit the 6/6 ones just in case.
Okay, I mean, alright.
Like this 2 doesn't actually put it into Soulfire range.
Sure. I guess. Oh my gosh. It never ends. What can he find here, though?
I don't know. Could find a lot of things, like a hard removal for 1.
Behold the glory of a new sun.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything. We win.
This is a pretty standard board.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, we got 5. We got 5. We said we get 6. We're on pace. These have been ridiculously long games. Holy crap. I did not... I guess I should have expected. This deck heals too much to be a fast game.
We also... Man, like, spells are consistently stuck in our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this game hasn't been stuck in our hand that much.
No, it's like we just want more minions, right? Like we would prefer. It's like this game would have ended much sooner if we actually were able to put on just like some more pressure or better pressure.
I don't know.
Right?
He defiled a lot. I think we would have just lost those minions for nothing.
Well, like when I say better, like we had Karakazams. Like Karakazam is auto defy. Like when, that's the thing. If
Soul shall be mine.
we just keep.
Yeah,
this?
we're keeping all this.
Yeah, like we play a do-it-yourself defile kit. Karakazam is a card in which it's like, oh man, I have mid-sized minions that are out of defile range. Let me play this to help you ramp up to my other minions.
By the way, this is our first priest.
The opponent?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
This deck does not do well against priest.
I think we need the tempo, right?
I don't care if he clears this.
Good spell. Dude, it's turn 2 and we've already upgraded to the max. To the max.
I don't need any of you.
Yo.
Well, we clear it with the Drain Soul, right? Not like a hero power, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we deal damage, and then we Karakazam.
Priest seems like a tough matchup for this deck. Yep.
Forever.
Fortunately, we go first.
You call that?
Mm-hmm. Great, whatever. Will feeding time. Return it to your hand. You want a feeding time anyway, Mistress of Mixtures, or you want to use... This is like a heal. I think we need to save it.
That's, yeah, let's save the heal and...
Feeding time with the Mistress of Mixtures.
Feeding time with the mixtures. Yeah.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Let's see him clear. That is not a clear. That is okay.
Alright, so now are we using...
With the shroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Let the weenie beatdown begin.
What are the odds he has any board clears as priest?
No, they never do. Priests never do. Priest is probably like the least likely class to have. Whoa, my gosh.
How did that happen?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Oh, so tap. Fill up the board.
Sleepy Dragon, keep pounding. Cool.
Got it.
Cool.
You love my new recipe.
Huh?
Ah, so he keeps it. He is a smart player. We Sleepy Dragon.
Sleepy Dragon.
We 3/3 into the 2/3, 4/4 into the 2/2. Go face.
Not just the 2/2 into the 2/2.
Fine.
You're just less susceptible to AoE, right?
Yeah. But he doesn't have AoE. Like, he has to top deck the AoE.
Cool.
I want to go all in
How would that go?
and say if he has a mind break, like, if he has a mind control, we lose.
So are you popping that thing?
No. Death Speakering the 4/12, hit the 4/4,
Right.
and then Dark Iron in face.
I like it.
I wonder.
I sense your
I guess we should have tapped. Cool.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, I like this. Because even if he psychic screams, it's sort of whatever, right?
Well, it's mind control that you're worried about.
Yeah.
Good. As long as he doesn't have mind control, we are good.
Well, probably.
As long as he doesn't have mind control, we're good.
At least he hit that thing first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Alright.
So
Yeah.
that's game.
Leave me be.
Bye, Death Speaker.
You have faith.
Ah, he didn't let me kill him. We got the 6 wins, guys. What did you guys bet? Did you guys actually bet 6? You guys bet 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Alright, well, we beat our priest. People were wondering how well this deck does against priest. This priest did not have stuff, so I don't know if this was the best example of a priest. But, hey, he was 5-2, right? I guess we can beat 5-2 priests.
Yep. Let's see. Johnny, thanks for letting me know. But Imp Gang Boss subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Ooh, Imp Gang Boss about to make a return to the arena.
I will fight.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Shall be
Jeez.
mine.
Keep the Doom. Do you keep the Grim? It's not that bad. If you keep the Grim Necromancer, it makes me want to keep like beating time as well. No, I don't think you should.
We really don't have 3s.
We don't have
The
threes.
problem is, like, why would you Doom on 2 if you have no follow-up?
Well, no, Doom can be your 3. You know?
I'm sold.
Doomsayer is about as good of a 3 as you can get.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
This is either going to work or we're going to lose.
Right. And then obviously if he coins out a 2, then you just play
Well
Doomsayer.
met.
Right. But
Oh, we have a
otherwise...
3. You just Doom and then you 3.
What, really? Actually,
Because otherwise he plays a 2, then he can buff it.
and then he can...
Although
yeah,
his
you
2
know
is
what?
probably not going to be able to kill the Doomsayer by itself.
Probably.
No, it's your
And then
call.
you-
I can do either.
Possibilities.
No, I think we should stick with our plan.
I think we should stick with it. I'm trying to think of the punishes here. I think it's just worth it for you to be a little bit greedy.
Mm-hmm. Good, please use your coin.
Yeah, him using his coin here makes me feel
So
a little bit more
much
comfortable.
better.
Something with low attack.
Yes,
Like,
fine,
yeah,
perfect,
you know,
perfect. Nothing hurts us now except for the flippy thing.
No, that doesn't exist.
As long as he doesn't have a flippy thing or a silence, we're good. And he is probably not going to have a silence. Good.
Sure. It is kind of a shame that he gets to put something
Actually
out.
do something, yeah. But still, we got to kill with it, right? Like, that's what matters. We can Grim Necro or we can Shroom. I think Grim Necro's fine. He will get a free kill on one of the
He gets
1/1s,
a
but it
free
still
kill.
deals 3 damage, which should be more than enough.
Fine.
The dark path is my destiny.
Because it's not like the Shroom's gonna, like, actually eat any of his stuff, you know?
Back to your homes.
Okay. Oh, this is great.
This is real good. Do it. Tempo.
For the master.
Then we fell fire our whole board.
That's a lot of stats on turn 5.
Mm-hmm. That's his buffed guy. Aww. I guess it's not useless.
It's not useless. Definitely not useless.
It's about as good as we could hope for, though. Also, this is not going to damage us because we have a death speaker, so.
Right.
Sense your struggle.
Yeah, so you're just gonna do this with the Shrieking Shroom?
Master.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
For the master.
I thought we could actually kill that, so I miscounted. Otherwise, no, this is still better than feeding time. Because otherwise you consider feeding time to actually clear his board. But him buffing that doesn't really do that much.
Like, you could have cleared if you had just done the other way.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So now you feeding time. After you throw a 2-1 in. 2-1, 1-1 feeding time. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hero power instead of the Dolphin.
Yep, tap last.
That's fine.
Just chill.
No, I'd hit it. I'd hit both in.
For the master.
both? Okay.
Because he doesn't have Primordial Drake turn yet, and he could, like, actually, like, I don't know, Vine Cleaver or something, right? And if he Consecrates, this is, like, almost the same. Because he would get the kill on one of them regardless.
Sure. Six. So another steed, perhaps. Yep. So we're just clearing out some
trade,
space.
play of the worm.
Yep.
For the
Just playing the worm.
master.
Make some space for the.
Let's eat.
Yep.
For the master.
Repent.
The 1/1 is so good.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just what we wanted.
Get that damage on face. Okay, so that
That's
was
okay. Oh, yes. It keeps the 1-1 alive. Pretty fortunate. I want to keep this alive. So I want to actually use the Drain Soul with the Caraca's. Actually, I don't know. You hit it and then you Shroom Brew.
Why not just Drain Soul and bump the 1/1 in?
Because you can Shroom Brew.
Yeah, but you miss out damage on his face.
Okay, but then you Drain Soul and you Shroom Brew that anyway. I just want this at high health.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
And then you play the Dolphin.
Yeah. Cool. Because I just don't see a need to like slow down.
Yeah, you're
and you
right.
bumping into that thing gives him like so much credit.
Yeah, and we have a Felfire Potion. You're right.
Yeah.
The first wish is free.
Okay, so he's at 19.
Mm.
No.
Well, Felfire takes here. Oh, it kills us too.
Well, it doesn't hurt. Ugh. 1, 2. Okay, so you could bump your 4/4 into the 2/4 and defile to get rid of everything on the board except for your like 7/3. I don't. Right?
Okay.
And then you can actually hit face that one. Like, and then
Yep.
afterwards you can Karakazam, and I guess, yeah. Seven two. Sorry.
Hero power.
Yeah. Oh,
That makes our life so much easier.
sure.
Extraordinary.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty good.
Reporting for duty. Reporting
Just,
for duty.
you know, until we do what we do. Which is to win the unwilling sacrifice,
Dude, I'm up for it, man. You know? Is there a way to guarantee this?
No.
Yeah, there is. You just play the unwilling sacrifice.
Possibilities.
Oh, that's what guarantees it?
Yeah.
Okay, what you can do is you can Fellfire, play the Mistress, and then unwilling sacrifice that. But that doesn't seem like it's worth it. You can just hit this in. Like, just hit this in and one more, and then Fellfire.
So many
And then you kill this.
possibilities.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you don't. It's not like you have lethal anyway, even if you unwilling sacrifice correctly.
Oh wait, no, you could just hit in the 5/1/1s and Fellfire. That's enough.
Hit in the what ones?
All 5 of your 1/1s plus the Fellfire.
Oh.
10 damage, isn't it?
Okay. But dude, don't we want the thing? I don't think you're, like, understanding me. Like, I want this to be 10, so we have that. Because I like that.
Trust me.
Okay,
Like-
it's a good thing you didn't put that out. I would have preferred not to put that out.
Why?
anyways.
It'll give them a little bit of health. We have unwilling sacrifices. If any of them die, we have a Dark Iron. We can unwilling sacrifice that. We're fine.
You always have an unwilling sacrifice. Or if you don't, I'd rather you keep the thing so you have it to proc the unwilling sacrifice, right?
I mean, we have a Karakazam.
Yeah.
Like, in our head. In our hand. So, hey, was that like 7 wins? Are we at 7
It is.
wins with this deck?
It is.
We beat what our expectations are.
Good
It's a pretty high value deck. It's just kind of awkwardly put together.
It is very awkward.
The hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Keep the Soulfire because we can't do anything on turn 2.
Yeah. Draw into something decent.
It's good if we don't discard it. Because we're going to Soulfire whatever he puts out.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Unless he does nothing. Oh my god. It's hero power.
Yeah. It's too early to not hero power. Plus, we do have a lot of heal.
We have a ton of heal in this deck. This is actually a very good anti-hunter deck.
Such big teeth I have.
Well, now I'm sad. Shrieking Shroom,
Yeah,
go
just
face.
Shroom, go face.
Hope we get a
Should be
2-1.
able
2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. That's not a 2-1. Well, Dark Iron will make it a 2-1.
Well, Dark Iron. Yeah. Oh, Viking
fine.
Strike. Dark Iron.
Doomsayer, I hope he has nothing.
Hope he doesn't have 1 damage, and if he has 1 damage, we die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Oh, maybe.
So that needs to get Soulfire, so you just Grim Necro on Soulfire. You can't keep that, it's gonna keep hitting you. You can't Karakazam. It doesn't give good trades. It's just Grim Necro and Soulfire.
Yeah, I'm thinking if it's even like Doomsayer Soulfire.
So many possibilities.
I don't think we're that desperate. This can always deal 5 damage with the Emerald.
I think so. Yeah. Like, I think we're okay playing straight up. But
The dark
It's-
path is my
because we have so many cards, right? And we're going into his like turn. Oh well, Doomsayer. Sorry. Sorry, Doomsayer.
It's fine. He hasn't played any secrets or anything. He's not like, he doesn't have power stored up, you know?
Such big
Maybe.
teeth I have.
That's not so bad.
Like, you Emerald Reaver and you burn your Lesser Spellstone. Because you don't. You
Yeah.
need to kill that thing.
We need to kill that thing.
You just go face with this.
Just go face, yeah.
For the master.
Now we're back at full health.
Not exactly, but yeah. Oy.
This no look safe.
Oy.
Better to eat you.
We can't Fellfire.
You hit it and you cube. The question is, do you hero power?
Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage this next turn.
Yep.
So maybe you don't, because then you have to Fellfire afterwards, right?
Yeah.
For the master.
So I'm gonna say like, probably not.
Or you Fellfire, but then you just lose.
Then you just lose.
For the master.
We do have the Shroom Brewer in hand.
No. I think we have to cube and you don't hero power.
Yeah, I do agree with the cube here. I also think you don't hero power.
Do you Forbidden Ritual for the hell of it? I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. I think you need it. Yeah. I think you have to fell. No, if you fell, you just give him initiative and then you. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yep. This
Is where it is. You hope you don't die right here. You hit in, you fell,
and then you fell.
and then you Forbidden Ritual.
Yeah.
That's our flip, and then we heal for 6 next, because he's going to start trying to push
I
us
don't
down.
need any of you.
Oh. Big thing.
That's okay. We play it. Because we're hitting in, double hitting that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to play it.
Well, no. We Shroom Brewer our face and Karakazam, actually. Yeah.
Oh, you want to?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's just do
For
that.
the master. For the master.
Do this.
Throw the 1/1 in. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just do that. Oh.
Well. It's not game. We do have a Drained Soul. Alright, let's see if there's a way we can set this up.
I mean, you can, but you just like lose all of your stuff as well. And right now,
Yeah, fine.
you have more than.
So the question is, do we Kobold?
Well played.
Do we kind of have to?
I think you kind of have to. Yeah. All right. Well.
I sense your struggle.
Yeah. 4/4.
Well played.
For the master. For the master.
That wasn't the smartest trades, but I think we lose anyway.
Was there better trade?
Yeah, you just let your things die, and then you heal one of your 4/4s. Okay, so now we need a actual heal. Lighter Atoms of Spellstone, please. Nope. Sleepy Dragon.
Oh, sad. Sleepy Dragon. So
Yeah.
sad.
We needed the tap to give us either the Lesser Spellstone or the Mistress of Mixtures.
Right. Yeah, and then you could defile
Mm-hmm.
after. Sad. Okay. Nope, that wasn't funny either.
All right, 7 wins. That seems fair for this deck. We thought we'd get 6. We got 7.
That's fair.
So we're not gone after this. I actually need to finish off my mage deck. So I think we've seen that we do have too many spells in this deck, but not by too much. I think if we lower the number of spells by like 1, this would be fine in exchange for a minion. Like maybe 2 at most. The deck overheals a little bit compared to the amount of damage it does itself. And we did pass up some Kobold Librarians, so maybe that wasn't necessarily the right play, but it also runs out of cards a lot, so maybe you don't want that many Kobold Librarians.
Like, it definitely seemed like the Boulder Fist Ogre would have been pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the Storm whatever thing would have been bad either.
I don't know about
we
that.
just need minions. Like, we never needed the second Drain Soul. You know, that was what it was up against. I was never like, man, thank God we need this.
Well, sometimes you have it, but like you're not considering the times we played Drain Soul when we had nothing else to play. Like before turn 8, that happened a lot.
Well, that happened because we planned towards it. You know, like
even if we don't, it's 2 damage of initiative that otherwise you would have nothing. Like you would be 2 tempo down and hurt more. I don't know. I don't know about that.
We always had like quite a few spells.
Like,
anyways,
I think that's different than Boulder Fist Ogre. So here are the classes. What are we doing? Not next week, but 2 weeks from now. Because next week I'm on vacation.
All right. Let's see. Shaman, Warrior, and Warlock. It is.
Thank you, Emmy, for paying out the goat.
Not Warlock, so it is Warrior. Yeah.
Really? Why do I feel like we just played Warrior?
We played Warrior 4 weeks ago.
Okay. Fine. It'll be Warrior. Oh! It'll be Warrior in Wild.
It will be Warrior.
Because Wild Warrior is obviously the best Warrior.
I know.
It's not. It's actually really bad.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously when Warrior was at its peak. I will say in Classic, Warrior was like mid-tier.
Yeah, the Warrior does get Death's Bite back, Obsidian. Like, they do get some tools.
Yeah, they do. Fierce Monkey.
Fierce Monkey, in a more tempo meta. All right, and there's 2-drops are coming back. That's always a good thing for Warrior. Maybe the meta will actually start favoring it, even if the sheer power doesn't, and then the micro adjust will actually do something.
Yeah, if it definitely trends towards more tempo and people have less removals, because right now one of the problems is everyone has removals.
Yeah,
and it makes the value of weapons less.
Like, I don't know, you keep saying everyone has removals, like they're not gonna have removals in the new meta. They're gonna have more removals. You're adding expansions.
Like, no, you're adding expansions, but like instead of Crushing Hands, they now have Crackle. You know?
Right. Okay. So they have worse removals.
Yeah. So it's sort of like they have removals, but I think we like
Dark Iron Skulkers. You have your Cog Hammers. I don't know. They're pretty insane removals before too.
Well, no, those are good, but like I think the power level of the removals in the top classes right now are really, really good. Like Defile, you know, Crushing Hand, like they're all like super premium removals.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we definitely have some clunkers in some classes, but like the top classes right now,